Hello, this is Crazy Cory, and we're going to be doing all kinds of funny faces today. And you might need something like this, where you can look at yourself, or a mirror, if you have a mirror or a little mirror. Anything where you might be able to find your face, because artists are a lot of times like actors and actresses where they get to be their own models. And what I mean by models is, you ever try to draw a picture of like the peace sign, but you don't know how to draw the peace sign, so you have to make the peace sign with your fingers and draw. You're being a model. You're showing me the stance or the pose. And well, you do that a lot of times whenever you are an artist. Look at all these emotions. We're going to be talking about emotions and expressions because we've already learned how to draw the face. But if you draw the same cartoon the same way all the time, it gets boring, which is an emotion. But we want to mix it up. So every Disney artist has a cell phone or a mirror at their art desk, and they're constantly making faces at themselves as they are their own model. Now, let's go over here. I'm going to show you 3 little games here today. Now, this one here is what we've done in the past. And, you know, teachers will like this one because you can get out this great little book called a thesaurus, and you get to learn new words. So, this guy here is happy, all right? He just won $5 on the scratch off. Yeah, he just won $5, okay? He's happy. Now, this guy over here, notice a little difference here. He still has his eyebrows up. A little Pac-Man C-nose. Now, this time, watch the difference. All I do is turn that U upside down. He's sad. Okay, a little special effect maybe, a little teardrop. Okay, he stubbed his toe. Ow, he's sad. And now let's draw the same dude again over here. There he is. And now we're going to point these babies down. Maybe make them a little thicker. Same nose. Okay, maybe straight across. This guy just got a, let's say, he got a D in one of his schoolworks. He's not doing too well. He's not too happy. So now, here's the fun part about being an artist and a cartoonist. Take it up a notch, as the famous cook Emeril says. And this is where the thesaurus comes in handy, okay? Instead of this guy winning $5 on a scratch-off, let's make happy ecstatic. Look at that. This guy just won $1 million now off of a scratch-off. So let's give him some ears. All right, maybe I'll add some. He is now really, really happy. Look at this. He's gone from just a happy face to really, maybe even some sweating going on because, oh my gosh, special effects. He just won $1 million, and maybe he's got really bad teeth. Okay. Now, this guy here stubbed his toe. Ow. Okay, well, maybe he actually got his foot cut off. So that would really, really hurt. So let's make this from crying to wailing. Oh, maybe he have his, like that now. Look at that. And he's got tears coming this way, tears coming that way. And all of a sudden, the emotion has gone from sad to distraught. Oh my gosh. Instead of stepping on a tack, he stepped on, a railroad spike that went through him or something like that. Okay, so happy, ecstatic, sad, distraught. Okay, now this guy here, he's not happy. He got a D in school, but maybe after a full week, he got nothing but F's. So he's really mad. So let's get it. So let's go maybe bush your eyebrows. See, what we're doing is we're taking it up a notch, and maybe here's a special effect we like to do in cartooning. Blowing his top. Here's his hair up here. Look. And maybe he has steam coming out of his ears. So he's gone from just mad to aggravated. Maybe I'll make this guy look at all the emotion all of a sudden. Give him some laugh lines under there. And yeah, go back. He's really mad. Like our boy Anger over here, right? Oh, this guy's fuming. So we learned a couple other words there too. Aggravated. He's ecstatic. He's despair, distraught, wailing. Okay, so that's one of the fun ways with emotions, okay? Just taking those up a notch was fun. I just had a blast doing that. Now, I have this right here. And I am going to make sure this is posted also because you have a set of eyes, nose, ears, mouths, and heads. This is one of those, on one page, you can come up with not only a cartoon character, you can come up with a whole cast or a whole troupe or an entourage of characters. And all you have to do, you can see, if I just kept those eyes, that nose, that mouth, and put that all together, I would have one guy right there. If I took all these together and put them down here, that'd be a second guy. Put all these together, boom, there'd be my third character. Look at this dude. Put him right there. I've got my fourth character. But I have seen young artists, middle-aged artists, and really old artists take all of these things and mix-match them like this. I'm going to choose these eyes, this nose, with that set of teeth, with those ears, and that head. Well, let's try something. And I love it when you mix and match. So we'll take the guy with the deer in the headlight look, those eyes, and you choose your eyes, and you get to pick your nose. Ha, ha, ha. Little artist pun. I'm going to do that nose. And, oh, I always like the dorky, silly ones there. So I'm going to take that smile with the tongue sticking out and the tooth. Oh, yeah. Oh, I forgot to put the eyebrows up there. I'm going to put the eyebrows up even higher, kind of hyperextend them. And I'm going to take this little, it looks like a skull almost. I'm going to take that. For his hair, see that? And I'm going to give him, you can go back and give him some really nice hair. Okay? That was just one character. Well, say you created 4 characters. Now there's a 5th. Now mix and match. Pick your ears, pick your teeth, pick your nose, pick your eyes. Choosing is a better word to use. And you can see how many characters you can come up with just those. There's 20 shapes on here that you can come up with. Now, that was number 2 of the emotions and expressions. Now, there's one final game I love to do. It's called Snow White and the 6. That's right, 6 dwarfs. Because did you know all of the dwarfs on Snow White, they're actually emotions, but one of them is an occupation or a job. That's Doc. So Doc is out of this one. So look, I wrote them down here. Now, what you're going to do with this little art challenge, you're not going to draw the dwarves that you've seen in the Disney movies or in the children's books. You're going to draw these emotions. Well, we already drew happy, okay, and we actually made him ecstatic. We drew grumpy. There he is, okay. I drew my version of a dopey on the back, or silly, okay. So those 3 are the easy ones. See if you could come up using maybe these shapes to create a happy expression, a dopey or silly or goofy expression, or grumpy. Okay? Those are the easy ones. Now, when you get down here, it gets a little more difícil. Muy difícil. So here's Sleepy. How would you draw Sleepy? Do you need to use your phone and look in the Google Images or make sleepy faces? Well, you know what? I'm going to draw one. Sneezy's always fun when I'm teaching the art classes because when you're doing Sneezy, I have seen different artists draw this part of the sneeze, and then I've also seen people drew this part of the sneeze. Always a funny one to do. And Bashful gets hard to draw, but a lot of times people like to use this to the little coy and the embarrassed cheeks. So I'm going to leave a lot of this up to you. I'm going to draw Sleepy. Now let's see. My Sleepy is going to be, okay, let's see. I'm going to take the eyes. I'm just going to do sleepy eyes like this. Okay. And he's getting ready to yawn. Actually looks like he could be singing too. Okay. There's my 3/4 shot. Okay. Of Sleepy. And he's really sleepy because he's got some laugh lines. Now, if I want to make this guy, oh, maybe he hasn't gotten a lot of sleep, so he's got a little 5 o'clock shadow going on here. But if you want this guy to be even more sleepy, I'm going to have, this is his nose, and this is his mouth. And look at that. And now more special effects. You see? His head's back, His tongue's sticking out, and this guy is out cold sleeping. So how would you draw happy, dopey, grumpy, sleepy, sneezy, and bashful? Draw them for me. Post them. Put it in the comment section. I can't wait to see. And if you want to do more emotions and expressions, there's tons of them. Have fun. Mahalo.
Keeping your head out for good old stay and stay supply.